Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Black Lagoon Ida Initial Stage Chapters 5 through 8. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel alone, this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal links are in the description box below. So, well, the last time I covered this manga, we were dealing with a case of police corruption. Of course we are, because why? It's freaking Miami. Yeah, of course there's going to be police corruption. Anyways, well, police corruption's everywhere, but you know what I mean. Let's get to chapter 5 first, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Corruption in Miami Part 3. Here we go. Amber went to pick up the things left behind by the dead informant. There he goes. Did she make them herself? I don't know if they're lethal or not, but this thing knocked that old man to the ground. What crazy stuff did she put in these? I don't know how she could be so bad with a gun, but she's got some pretty shady tricks. Oh, I'm sorry for being such a shady lady. Did you find anything? Take this and open it. Whoa, there's money and drugs? That son of a, what a fucking disappointment. It's pure top-notch rubbish. It's true that for some people money is power, but we can get all the money we want at HQ. There's one thing we're good for, and that's information. Oh, there's only one thing we're good for, and that's information. What are we gonna do now? We have to take it away from those who have it. All the information, all of it, kitties. Do you have any information, kitty? Nah, he's just a kitty. When are we going to find them? Are you sure they haven't left the city? Sorry, Chief, we don't have enough troops to cover the whole city. I know that. That's why I'm asking you. Right, kitty? Boss, there's a call for you. Shut up, I'm trying to think. But, sir, it's a call from the fugitives we're looking for. Hey, boss, how about a deal? I can give you all the money and drugs that Percy had hidden. How about that? And in return, no can do, sir. There's nobody in the office. We can't trace the call. They searched Percy's entire house. They searched Percy's entire house, didn't they? Why ask if you already know? I want all the papers and records that were there. I want it all. You want his papers? That's fine with me. He just wants the money and drugs. He doesn't give a shit. Boss, will you make a deal with them? This is the best alternative we have. Much quicker than searching blindly with the rest. But the papers I confiscated from Percy's house are... I don't care about those papers. If they want them, they can have them. See, you don't give a shit. Money talks. Come on, let's get going. Did you talk to Glenn? Yes, sir. I also asked our friends for a hand. They will all be scattered at the rendezvous point. We'll round them up. Whoa! Yeah! Get him, Amber! She gassed him up. She sure is good at this sort of this. What the hell is this? Is this really all the rubbish they found? No, there aren't any more papers. There were no records or discs with anything on them. This guy had a reputation for being sloppy. He wasn't the type to carry notebooks or important documents around. But still, how is this possible? And now what? Ugh. Anyway, I gave you what you wanted. Now it's your turn. Return the drugs and the money you found. Take us to Percy's house. What? What the hell are you asking him for? We have to go anyway. It doesn't matter if we don't find anything. We have to keep looking until we can get the blame off of ourselves. It's the only way our bosses won't be able to blame us later. Did you forget the police are looking for us all over the country? We can't just walk around. If they corner us, we'll just use their boss as a shield and that's it. Why else do you think I want to bring them with us? Hey, Amber is smart as fuck. She knows what she's doing. Gotta use the boss as a hostage. It makes them kind of look bad, but... Okay, I get it. I'll play along, Amber. You heard her. You're staying with us for a while. What the hell are you girls? Not your business. What did you say? The boss was kidnapped? I'm sorry, we were attacked as soon as we left the station. We were talking about the meeting point and I was caught off guard. You idiot! How can you fall into such an easy ambush? And how's the search going? It's already started, but we've reached a dead end and we don't know where to continue searching. idiots. Do you think they're going to use the boss as a hostage to get through the cordon? Wait, is that right? Okay. They were obsessed with what was in Percy's house, but in the end, they didn't find anything they could use. That means I'll look on this side of the house. You go and look in the living room. You remember what you learned about hiding places in your training, right? Hiding places. Let's see. Leave this aside. The police in this country are corrupt. To think that they would collude with some nobodies just for money. Ha, say what you want. First, I didn't want to have those connections either. My wife got leukemia. Aww. I urgently needed to pay for an expensive operation. I should have stopped after that first time, but I had already involved my men. Once you have made a deal with such people, you can't just walk away from it. To at least atone for my mistakes, I tried to support my men who needed help, and we became one big family. What a load of crap. It makes me sick to see a thug make bullshit excuses for himself. Dude, if he's lying, then he's a piece of shit. A girl like you wouldn't understand. Oh. Amazing, Amber. I knew you would find something. No matter how careless he may have been, at the very least he should have made a list of his partners. But this is barely readable. His handwriting is shit. So this was the information that the spy from Cuba had. Shh. The rest just depends on the head office. Anyway, this is already an achievement. I don't believe it. Are you really CIA agents? So what the other one said that day was, I'm not telling you, it's for everybody's sake. Here, I'll give this back to you. With this, we are even. What about our dead man? That was just an unfortunate accident. You'll have to get over it somehow. Get him, Amber. Come on, I'll take you to the police station. Ask them to call off our search in the encirclement of the city. Yeah. What was that? We have this place surrounded. Is that Glenn? Let go of our boss and come out slowly. Otherwise, we'll shoot. Glenn, why the hell are you shooting out of nowhere? The boss is inside. Did you forget? Stay out of this. Let me handle this. Why the hell did he say that when he started shooting like a madman? Is he one of your men? Uh-huh. Make him stop. This whole thing is over now. It's useless. She killed the brother of the man who's shooting at us now. Aw. That man is a hard nut to crack no matter who you are. He'll chase you to the ends of the earth to avenge his brother. We have no choice. I'll go. Don't go. I'll kill you. Must extinguish the sparks that fell to the ground. Get ready, Amber. Wait. If we think about it for too long, reinforcements will come. Let's get them while they haven't arrived yet. You motherfucker! Woo! Get him, Ida! I see. I knew it was you. It's all a pity, my lady. I didn't want to meet you like this again. Although I may seem like a bad guy and all, but I've been like this ever since I lost my relative, and that was the only living relative I had on this planet. I can't just let it go. Stop playing Wild West. I'm talking to you. We already said all things peacefully. Do more people really need to die? You heard her. I didn't hear anything. Woo! Eat this, Casanova. Woo! Out of ammo. Oof. Ha, now I'll avenge you, brother. Son of a bitch. I'm the detective of your boss's boss. Well, I'm sure you'll take that to hell with you, won't you? Glenn! Listen, did she kill him? Holy shit, she killed him! Listen to me, it's over. But this... How many years do you think you're going to live if you keep solving things this way? Shut the fuck up. Dude, I don't blame her for throwing up. Alright, let's get to chapter 6. It's time to work. Yeah, let's go. So chapter 6 is titled Rogue Ex-Case Agent Part 1. Here we go. You want me to show you the trick to smoke like I do now? Ooh. Aww. What happened? Why did you ask me to talk to you in private? What is this all about, Chesterton? Grandpa! Grandpa, over there, they're selling ice cream. It's ice cream, ice cream. I want one. All right, buy one and come back. Here, don't drop it, okay? Yeah, which one do you want? Looks. I don't want, wait, I don't want anything. Oh my god, I don't want any thanks. You didn't summon me here just to take me out on this family outing, did you? For a CIA agent, do you know what the most necessary skill is? What are you talking about? That's what admission tests are for, right? So they can see if you so they can see if you have what it takes, right? I'm not talking about that. Anyway, those tests are only there to create more and more obedient Boy Scouts. Oh my god. I'm talking about intuition, to be able to know when things are going to go to hell or not. Once upon a time, I had a colleague, now retired, whose name was Harold Meyer. He didn't have much luck in his life, but we got along very well. We still see each other once a year. But his wife died last year. He lost his son and his family in an accident years ago. Now he's all alone in the world. It's a very sad story. I haven't heard from him in 3 days. Did he kill himself? If that were the case, the issue would have been settled there, but I don't think that's the case. What is your point? That I have a hunch. It's a feeling I haven't been able to shake for years. It is a bad feeling. I can't do anything. I'm stuck with this operation. That's why I'm asking you to take care of it privately. Unofficially? I think it would be the best for him and for the agency that this doesn't get out in the open. Is that also a hunch? You're gonna owe me for this, and you know it, don't you? I do. So you want us to go there to investigate? Yes, I do. I don't remember signing up to work at a nursing home, you know. Why don't you let the police take care? Why don't you let the police take care of a missing old man? There's a lot of people who've lost their spouses that ended up crazy, right? If your peer tells you to do something shitty, you obey, even if it is. Don't forget that. Did you hear me? This is the only golden ticket we have left to get us out of this shit, okay? Last time the list we compiled was so out of date that it was just a useless piece of paper. In the end, all we managed to do was kill 2 cops. Our current situation sucks. And think of all the money paid by those at the top, only to have it all go down the drain because of that drug dealer Percy. It's a miracle that we didn't get fired. If we could solve this case, not only will we be able to recover from the dead cops, but we will be also shut Chesterton's mouth. What a pain in the arse he's been. He's been fucking with us since that time. We gotta make this work, okay? Yes, ma'am. So who is this guy? He's a former case agent. His name is Harold Meyer. It says here he was born in East Germany before the wall came down. He was recruited by the CIA, defected from his country, and joined because of his language skills and his connections in Germany. He has participated in counter-espionage operations in Berlin and in covert operations in the Middle East and South America, but in the end he retired without having achieved much. Why is the fat fuck Chesterton a friend of such a loser? I'm the same. I don't understand how men get friendships. Don't you think it's because they know each other from the Cold War? What do you think, kiddies? I don't understand how you get friendships. No, you don't have friends. I'm your only friend. Are you? That's sad. Not going to drink anymore? I have a meeting next week. I have to make myself a bit more presentable. A meeting? With who? Your daughter? Amber, you have a daughter? Is that wrong? No, Am, what's your husband like? I've been divorced for a long time. Now I live with 3 people. 3? My daughter, my ex-husband, and his new wife. Oh, God, that's got to be awkward. What is it? It's nothing unusual. Yeah, it's pretty unusual. I guess you're right. Do you want to see her? She's about to turn 6. She's a real cutie. I'm not interested in seeing pictures of other people's families, you know. What the hell is wrong with you? You're so annoying. Stop smiling. You look weird. It's pissing me off. How dare you mix work with how dare you mix work with private life? Not just my bosses. I also have to deal with the shitty senior. It's been days since he left. Everything is too clean and tidy. I can even feel the guy's resolve. What are you talking about? Maybe he has no intention to return to this house ever. His family seemed very close. I always had the impression that agents' families were a mess. That varies from person to person. I could see that. Why do you mock me so much? You're just like us, the same. Don't put me in the same category, okay? For starters, I don't plan to have children. That doesn't matter, and you know it. After watching you act like that the other day, I knew it. You're smart, but you're also an idiot. One day you're going to end up lying in an alley with no name. with your body full of lead and covered in gunpowder and mud. You just relax. If that happens, I'll drag you down with me so we can enjoy it together. That aside, there's no way we can find any clues, is there? Sorry, I fucked this up. That aside, since it's so neat and tidy, there's no way we can find any clues, is there? Not really. After all, retired men are forced to depend on their wives for their daily needs. They're narrow-minded. Ta-da! Bingo! They are so naive that they think that if they put the trash in the dumpster, it will all disappear. They are such fools. What are we going to find here? Those are from the CIA are a real Mansdale reporter, a Montgomery County newspaper? Why would he buy a newspaper from a town like that? Lansdale, it's not that it's a very big city, but well, that's the only potential lead we have. We have no other choice but to go there. If he was clipping articles from a local newspaper, then there's got to be something there. What did the articles he cut out say? First, we have to find the paper somewhere. Once we do, we'll know, okay? What's the story? It was about an ex-CIA agent. What? The article he cut out of the newspaper was an article about an ex-agent named Jeremy Stinton had done with the local charity. What's that got to do with it? That apparently the ex-agent we're looking for went to see this Jeremy Stinton? That's what I think. What the hell? So in the end, all this old son of a bitch went to do is have a meeting with an old colleague? It sounds like bullshit to me. What are we going to do now? It may not be an official mission, but we have to do it anyway. At the very least, we should make sure that this mayor guy is still alive. Finally arrived, but what a miserable town. It looks so flat and dead. It's a good place for an old man to spend the rest of his life, isn't it? Turn right this way. As far as I could see, this Stinson guy did just as well as the other guy. I mean, when he was on duty, he was doing badly, but when he retired, he started doing charity work. Could it be that age just got to him and that's all? From what I've seen, that's common. I guess we all have to make amends for our mistakes at some point, right? Take the street to the left. That's it. This street. It should be at the end of the street. Stop! What the hell are you screaming out of the blue? That's the guy. Back up. That's him. Back up. Stop. Hey, you. You're Harold Meyer, right? The agency sent us to see. Oh! Sent us to get you when he fired at him. Oh, shit! Are you still alive? I think so. Didn't you say it was just a meeting? He's a fucking psycho. How was I supposed to know? And it was you who said it was a meeting. If the door wasn't reinforced, you would have blown us to smithereens. Shit. Hey, Amber. Amber! Oh, no! They have confirmed that he has disappeared for a particular reason. What could it be? The fuck, Amber! All right, let's get to chapter 7, which is titled Rogue Ex-Case Agent Part 2. Luckies! Who is a retired CIA agent Mayor looking for? An ex-agent named Mayor? I may have heard of that name before, but why would he want me? That's what we want to know. We asked the agency for information, but we still haven't found any connection between him and you. Are you saying this man is coming to kill me? Are you serious? That's a possibility. You were assigned to Germany after World War II ended, weren't you? Well, this man is an East German deserter. Do you have any idea who he might be? East Germany? No, I don't know. To be honest, I did a lot of unmentionable things when I was in the agency. I can't say anything openly, but I'd hate to say that I don't feel guilty. The charities that I'm doing for disabled children, well, you could say that I'm doing it to atone for that guilt. But as far as this man is concerned, I don't know who it could be. Do you believe him? As a person or as a retired agent? Either way, my experiences always told me that you can't trust any agent, active or retired. How smart you are. A charity in Philadelphia to help children with speech problems. That sounds like a cover-up, don't you think? By the way, I'm sorry you take yourself so seriously. Do you think he'll come? When you ran into him, Meyer had already visited Stinton's house. Mrs. Stinton said that that the man she spoke to was definitely Meyer. She must have told him that Stinton was giving a lecture so he would be here. We still don't know what Meyer's connection to Stinton is. Oh my God, my kitty's causing shenanigans. But this is definitely a good starting point. Excuse me, it's me again. How's your wound? I'm grateful that Miss Stinton was able to come to our aid quickly. Don't exaggerate, it's just a scratch. 'Tis just a scratch. To you, it's like your body is just a steak that can be cut anytime. You should be more careful. What's that? It came while you were bathing. It's Meyer and Stanton's digital records that were archived on the agency servers. You should read them. I already did. Don't look so pissed off. This is your job. Whatever you say. Program symposium. Even if Meyer's in that crowd, do you think you can find him? Don't forget that he is a veteran. He knows how to blend in at this kind of place and everything else. You're right. It's not going to be enough if we're the only ones watching. If this was an official mission, we'd have asked the police to help cordon off the place. But what happened to you? Did you lose hope after reading the records? What was in them? You didn't read them? I told you to read them. Well, I tried to, but since I was so tired from driving all day. Well, come on, you don't have to read it to know what it's all about. That Meyer guy is an ex-Nazi, isn't he? That's probably why when Stinton was assigned to Germany, he used Meyer as an alibi. Maybe he used him to recruit scientists in hiding and stuff like that, and the guy has a grudge against him for it. It's also possible that Stinton was in fact a double agent for the USSR. Maybe Meyer came here to get revenge after all the shit he's been through. Did I hit the mark? Not at all. Neither of them are even close. Have you ever heard of the Bluebird Project? Never. What is it? You're so studious. Subsequently, that project was named Artichoke, and eventually it was named MK Ultra. It's that project to create people with superpowers and idiots. Watching so many trash movies fucked your head. The purpose of the MK Ultra program was to perform brainwashing experiments with LSD drugs. When Stinton was stationed at Camp King in Frankfurt, Germany, he became involved in the Bluebird Project and ran several operations there. At that time, the CIA was preparing for an impending war with the USSR. The CIA looked for ways to make the enemy confess their secrets and then manipulate them into what they wanted. The efforts, oh God, this is fucked up. The efforts of this operation increased when it became known that the USSR had already obtained methods of mind control, although in the end this information turned out to be false. As a result, many spies and prisoners of war lost their lives as test and drug guinea pigs. What's the connection between that and Meyer? Not much is known. Are there no reports from that time? Apparently all records from that time were destroyed. But they were official documents, weren't they? When the details of MK Ultra were revealed, Grandfather Himes took it upon himself to destroy everything. Woo! I do not blame him for doing that. Can you? Let me see. Oh, I lost my spot. Hold on. Is he allowed to do that? You can't just stand by and do nothing in times of war. It looks like it. Thank you for your speech. Your words were incredible. Let's go. Let's go. Don't let him out of your. Oh my God. Let's go. Don't let him out of your sight. Which way was the waiting room? I'll get your car. I asked you to wait here for a moment. I'm sorry it's in a place like this. That's all right. Thank you. Sit in that chair. Here we go. Didn't I tell you not to let him out of your sight? Shut up. Look over there. That guy was standing right next to him. Where's Mr. Stinton? He's been taken to the waiting room. Where's that? You're the one who's been chasing me. Your name is Meyer, isn't it? Why are you doing this? What have I done to you? What have you done? Have you forgotten the atrocious things you did in Germany, Mr. Stinton? Oh shit. Germany? Frankfurt, Oberrussel, Camp King, Senior Stinton. Senor Stinton, or sorry, Mr. Stinton, or it would be easier for you to remember if I told you about the Juster Mansion. Oh shit. But if it isn't the ladies from yesterday, what are you, Chesterton's maids or something? Son of a, hold it right there, Mr. Meyer. It's true we're CIA, but it's not an official mission. If you stop what you're doing, we'll let you go without resistance. I'm not interested in that. What I want is to, avenge my parents and sister! Revenge? Yes, that's right. My parents, being discouraged about the future of the East Germany, tried to take me and my sister to the West. That was before the wall? Yes, but along the way I got separated from my family. Fortunately, I was able to flee directly to the embassy, but my parents and my sister were taken into military custody and sent to Camp King. Operation Bluebird. That's right, a human experimentation program to brainwash enemies and manipulate them to do our bidding. Originally, experiments were conducted only on enemy soldiers and spies, but since the Cold War got even colder, everyone from refugees and exiles to criminals and vagrants were used as experimental material. Everything was tested on the subjects, from acts of abuse and violence to drugs. The same with the Nazis. The Nuremberg Code did not yet exist, so every human was disposable to them. After I joined the CIA, I had the opportunity to see the reports. That's how I found out what happened to my family. Oh no! Why didn't you do anything? I was already a CIA officer and already pledged my allegiance to my new homeland. And above all, by then I had a family to love. For the sake of my family's happiness and peace, I decided to turn a deaf ear to these horrible events. But all that was nothing more than a fleeting dream. The Bluebird Project, later known as MK Ultra, failed and was canceled and became a scandal. The enemy we had fought with everything we had destroyed itself. And above all, my family, the one I had, the one I loved and tried so hard to protect, died and was left alone. Everything disappeared like a fleeting dream. The people I trusted, the people I valued, that I loved, people that I loved, even my enemies. It's true that this is how the world works. I recognize that, but in a world like this, faced with a man who has stacked up countless piles of corpses during those trials, who has even killed my family, how can I stand idly by and watch this man be praised in front of a whole crowd of people as if he's a good guy? Ooh, I do not blame him for being pissed. The world sucks like that, man. That is all. When you were on active duty, wait, that is all? When you were on active duty, you worked hard for the honor of your country, didn't you? Isn't it very egotistical of you to act out of a personal grudge now? That is very true. If you go around saying that, then you are no different from that guy over there. Ooh! You're still young. You should behave accordingly, or one day you're going to end up falling into the same bottomless pit and you'll never come back. Criminal trespassing? That's not going to get you many years, is it? We still have to keep him in custody for a long time. Otherwise, he could go after Stinton again. Well, he will be sent to the right institution once Chesterton takes care of it. Meyer will most likely spend the rest of his life there. You're talking about a detention center? He's an ex-agent, after all. I'm sure they will treat him well. I'm glad you're well, Mr. Stinton. You saved my life. I appreciate that. Well, it seems it's not easy being a charity having to deal with this sort of thing. You have no idea how much we felt threatened by the Soviets at that time. We did everything to protect our country, and that determination of ours carried a lot of weight. What was that? He sounded as if he felt sorry for Mayer. I think I feel the same way. I don't want to hear anymore. When I'm old, will I be this sorry too? Don't worry about it. I told you, didn't I? You'll be dead nameless in an alleyway before you get old. Shut up! So what do we do with the car? This wasn't an official mission, was it? We'll have to pay for the repairs. A disgraceful product of the Cold War, but for Ida, it was nothing more than an old wives' tale. All right, let's get to the final chapter of this live reaction, which is chapter 8, which is titled Balkan Crisis Part 1. Dude, lots of Russian shit, huh? Let's see. Here we go. What the fuck? Why is a Bosnian woman attacking us? How should I know? She just killed Diab and Eham like it's nothing. Who the hell is she? Fuck! Dude, she whooping your ass. She whooping your ass while wearing a hijab. Idiot, what are you doing? It's hopeless. All of them are dead. Damn you, what the hell were you thinking? Didn't you tell me to not let them get away? I didn't tell you to kill them. That group was the only lead we had to find that guy. Couldn't help it. Next time, be more clear. I'm leaving now. Shit fucking blood-sucking witch. Do we take the bodies with us? Well, obviously we can't draw attention to ourselves right now. We have just entered the Republic of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Didn't you tell me earlier that we were in the Republic? Wait, is this Srpska? Yeah. Borders are a complex case here. We can come and go. Yeah, we can come and go as we please. Are there any border control points or anything? It's the same country, so no. After the Dayton Agreement, one can cross them without any problems. So basically, is a peace agreement that ended the Bosnian War, unifying the Republic of Srpska and the Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina in 1995. That's not all, is it? Anyway, that's an important step forward. How much blood do you think was shed to achieve that? So that's why I feel like I can smell the blood from here. Um. Look, here we are. This will be your new workplace. Oh, geez, here we go. I know that I asked for a female case agent, but aren't you a little too young? Shit, I don't know what the higher ups are thinking. I'm wondering the same thing myself. Well, you're here now, so anyway, we are now monitoring an Islamic charity organization in the city. Charity? To have keep an eye on something like that, you must be pretty restless. Let me guess. It's a front. That's right. During the last Yugoslavian civil war, many volunteers from the Muslim world came to the aid of the Bosnian Muslims trapped between Croatian and Serbian forces, and several of those groups were quite radical. That don't surprise me. Even after the Dayton Agreement, they are still hiding everywhere, plotting all kinds of trouble. Yeah, that don't surprise me. It's our mission to keep an eye on them and find out what they are doing. We recently managed to recruit an associate of theirs, but it's a woman. Same-sex friendships are less suspicious to Muslims. That's why we brought you to this place. Do I have to do this? When we passed through the city, I saw many women without hijab. It's just in case. You attract a lot of attention as a foreigner. Here, Afreem, the hijab with the, sorry. Here, from the hijab with these pins in your hair. Twist the fabric so that it is not loose. That's what the pins are for. Now turn around your head. And there, you also put another pin, right? Okay, you're all set. All right, good job. You look like a real Muslim. Bullshitter. Now, I'll explain the procedure. Remember it well. The informant goes out every 3 days to buy food. This is when contact is established. The signal on your passcode are, a dog on a leash does not catch prey. You are just, you idiot, don't talk anymore. Don't stop, keep walking. What information do you have? About that? Yeah. Well, I haven't bought anything yet, and I have to go first. I'll do that. What? Give me the information. Information. It's okay. It's okay. What do you mean it's okay? Can I have this one and this one, please? Hey, this one and this one, please. I'm talking to you. What the fuck is wrong with this woman? Is she really an agent? Hey, knock it off. We're not here for fun. If you don't have information, I'll leave. Is that clear to you? You are a person with influence? Here's your information. Oh. What's your problem? You bumped into me. I can't understand if you talk so fast. All right, I'm sorry. What's the problem? Hey, I need a translation. She's gone, this bitch. Shit, they're watching me. I'll have to run away. Oh, come on, are you serious? What the fuck is this? And last, I managed to ditch that guy. What the hell was that? What the fuck? It's fucking bullshit. What are you talking about? Everything, I ran into a madman and this bitch just suddenly disappeared. He had the nerve to make a scene, didn't he? Are you still asleep or what? Is that woman even trained to be an agent? Contact should be as brief as possible. That's the golden rule, isn't it? Next time you send me to the market with her, tell her to use the dead drop technique or be an instant contact. I don't know if you have forgotten, but I'm your superior here, so be more careful about how you talk to me. Got it? Anyway, don't worry. We know how to do things here. All you have to do is shut up and do what you're told and do it properly. I'm just saying, even if I do my best, there's a limit to how much I can take. From what I saw today, you don't think some Islamist extremists have figured it out? Like the guy I bumped into, for example? If that were the case, you would have been killed already. Anyway, we'll keep in touch, okay? I've got one more question for you. Tell me, do you have anything to drink? Goddamn piece of shit. I don't like that fucker, that son of a bitch. I see you're having a hard time, miss. Mind if I sit here? Well, you're already sitting down anyway. You don't seem very satisfied with the mission. I didn't expect to be sent to the Balkans to do an ordinary job. Oh, did you? And what did you expect? Well, I expected something a little more crazy, like arresting a fugitive war criminal, for example. You've done some pretty nasty things, haven't you? Unfortunately, I don't think that is possible. What the hell? I'll have to go back to the same old facade groups. That's the thing. War criminals are already part of the diplomatic pack of cards of our homeland. When will they be used in the right place at the right time, or when they are no longer of any use, which is what I believe. Just, I don't understand any of this. Nothing at all. Don't give up, even if you have oh my God, hold on. Don't give up, even if you have to play the clown or the bait. We all have a role to, that we have to play. Isn't that right? What the hell? Did you pass already? We've all I got 6 balls. Hey, asshole! Idiots, where are you going to get me drunk enough to get me in a bed with you? I'm talking to you. Just, all right, I'll do it. I'll play my role properly. Can Ida, half consumed with despair, play her role properly? Dude, we went from dealing with Germans and fucking corrupt cops to Muslims. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're dealing with terrorists now. Let's go. Yes. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of the direction of this manga. I really like that we're going to the Balkans now, and we went from dealing with some, like, because the start of this manga was really fucking hype, dealing with the cartels. Then we had, the basic shit with the a couple of basic shit cases. Now we get into the good shit. We're dealing with terrorists. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Black Lagoon content. Few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.